Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have an amendment, Miller-Meeks, ELCP _ 010 at the desk.
The clerk will report the amendment.
Amendment to the amendment in the nature of a substitute to the committee print offered by Mrs. Miller-Meeks of Iowa, identifier ELCP _ 010.
The gentlelady from, the gentleman from Kentucky is.
I reserve a point of order, Mr.
Gentleman
Chairman.
from Kentucky reserves a point of order, and the gentlelady from Iowa is recognized for 5 minutes on behalf of her amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. While I don't think we should be considering this bill at all today, I am offering an amendment in hopes that we can add a little bit of fiscal responsibility to this behemoth of reckless and costly childcare provisions. While we don't have an official cost for this bill because of the rush process, I can tell you that this program is as unnecessary as it is duplicative. In addition to several childcare focused programs we have on the books already, our colleagues on the Ways and Means Committee are marking up another portion of the bill that includes even more childcare money. In addition to which, working with both public and private partnerships within my district, there are businesses that are in addition working on this issue. My colleague offered an amendment to strike this entire provision and that failed. So now I'm hoping we can at least try to pare it back. That begins by preventing the folks that the administration and the Democrats have talked about at length as being deemed wealthy from participating. That means ensuring child care funds do not support families making greater than $400,000 a year. While our constituents fight to get back to a normal life, we have seen inflation rise dramatically, which is forcing them to pay more for just about everything. Spending more taxpayer money, increasing our spending at the federal level when we already have a fiscal budget deficit of around $3.5 trillion this year alone. That is not going to be the solution to reducing inflation and the spending-induced crisis that has been created. Instead, we should put a stop to the blatant misuse of taxpayer funds. We cannot sit back and watch hard-earned taxpayer funding go towards partisan policies. We should work together to help child care providers and families in need deal with the rising costs that they face because of the administration's failed economic policies and not, advantage someone making over $400,000 a year. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment and I yield back. Thank you.